Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody bring some more time.
What's up, everybody?
Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the Afrobeatz class for the Afro-Latin Club X Club Crossfade Weekender. We're going to start shortly. Let me know if you have any issues in the pinned comment. I do have an alternative streaming service that I'm using. I'm also streaming live on YouTube. The link is there. Let me know if you have any issues. I also posted the YouTube live stream link on my Facebook page as well. If you guys like what I'm doing here, make sure you subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, and check out my Facebook page. I am putting together pre-recorded videos for an Afrobeatz syllabus, pre-recorded class. So if you want more details on that, hit me up. If you do like this class, consider donating, but if you cannot, no problem. I've got my Venmo and my PayPal right there for you in the pinned comment. So let's do this. Let's start with a little warm up. Hope you guys are ready to move around. Fixing my other screen here. All right, let's do this. Don't worry about rights and lefts. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to show you a couple of moves. You're going to do it to a couple of songs, and we're just here to have fun. We're learning a couple of fundamentals in Afrobeatz, not performing it anywhere except in your living room. So huge shout out to Kathy and to Salil for putting this Afro-Latin Club Crossfade Weekender together. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this started, y'all. Warm up.
Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody call me Nana. Cause she can find my mama. I just want to be my mama. Oh, be my mama. I know the sky like that. But I don't know what it is. I know that I can be yours. Because I want to say what it is. My dear is every man I don't play ever. This girl's on fire. Somebody bring some more time.
Just warm it up. You enjoying that?
Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Why you wanna do this?
Great legs.
More for the fire.
Voila.
Why you wanna do this? Stop at this. More for the fire.
Let's slow down. Slow down. Speed it up.
Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire. Somebody bring some more time. Cause she's on fire.
Let's go.
Somebody make some noise. Cause we on fire. Somebody make some noise. Cause we on
That's
fire.
all right, all right. So y'all with us. All right, 15 people. What's up, Roy? All right, let's do this. I have a really fun song that I want us to practice to. Name of the song is Balaya. I don't know if anyone of y'all have heard it. No, I don't have rights to the music or anything, but this song has some fun moves. So I'm going to show you a couple of moves. And if y'all don't know a little bit of history about Afrobeats, it did start off as a musical genre, and of course came from the diaspora of Africa. There's Afrobeats, there's Afro House, there's Kuduro. Afrobeats is a small piece of the pie of the amazing diversity of African music. And the music is not to be confused with the dance, which was popularized by some amazing dances created by people all over the African subcontinent, and especially in Nigeria and Ghana. So a lot of the moves that I'll be doing today, come from that history. There's some older moves, there's some newer moves that are popularized these days on like YouTube and Instagram. So yeah, you might learn a thing or two, and then once COVID-19, kind of returns, we get away from social distancing, go to the club and show off these moves, show them off. All right. If you have any questions, again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll put a link after we finish the live video, and right after the Afrobeatz class, I will be doing a Tarraxhina class, and so stay tuned. If by any means the Facebook live stream does get cut off, I did post a YouTube live stream, so I'm streaming on both devices at the same time, so y'all can check out my YouTube live stream if Facebook happens to interrupt or whatever. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I want you to learn how to do is to travel. I'm going to show you from the front and from the back. Doesn't matter which side you're going. I'm just going to say front, back, side, side. It could be to your right, it could be to your left, no problem. So the first thing we're going to do is travel side, 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 tap. Side, 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 and tap. Now every time you step, you want to flare your knees. Okay, so before your step, you travel by preparing the knee pointed inwards so that when you step, you flare the knee out, right? And it doesn't matter if it's your right or your left, right? So you're going to come in and flare, and then you could grapevine step back. You could also step forward if you want on step 2. So step 1, 2, 3, and then tap. When I say tap, I mean don't fully transfer your weight. You're going to use that foot again to step to the other side. All right? So restart. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super easy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. From the back, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I also have a series of pre-recorded videos of Afrobeatz movement syllabus that I'm putting together, and I go over like the body movement and all that. But I really just want us all to have fun today, so I'm not going to talk too much. And I want y'all to just follow the moves as best as you can. If you guys get some of the moves and like how you're doing it, feel free to post and tag me, all right? So let's practice the travel step one more time, and then we're going to take it in another direction, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, and tap, step, 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 and tap. Step, 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 and tap, step, 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 and tap, okay? You can also take that and travel forward and back. So let's go forward. Doesn't matter which side you step with first. You step and you flare. And you step and you flare. And you step and you flare. And you tap. Step, 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 tap. So we're moving forward. And tap and back. Back, back, and tap. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting it for the sake of teaching to you. We typically dance to the music and not really the counts, right? But if it makes sense to you, I will add those counts. Cool? So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With my upper body, generally in Afrobeatz, you want to dance really light. It looks like I'm stomping, but I'm on the balls of my feet quite a lot. And when I land, I roll my foot when I step. So it's never like my upper body, I hinge from here. And I generally am in a very light squat, right? And my arms, they're basically out here, right? And they follow what my upper body does. So if I were to transfer my weight like this, I like to call this the Teletubby weight transfer. And if I were to do this, this is contra body movement, right? Where these 2 points come together or go away, and these 2 points come together or go away, right? So when you watch someone walk down the street, they got a lot of swag in their walk, they have a lot of contra body motion, right? If they walk like this, they walking like a Teletubby. There's no swag. There's no contra body movement, right? So we either transfer our weight and our upper body reacts as such, or we transfer our weight and our upper body reacts as such. Contra body or Teletubby, okay? So the next thing I'd like us to do is take that forward sideways travel and go around the world. Really similar to salsa. Doesn't matter which foot, it's up to you. You take the first step forward. It's instead of going to the right or forward, we're just going stepping forward. Then the next, to the side, then to the back, and then to the other side. So we're just making a diamond or a square. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got travel to the side and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. We got forward and back. 2, 3, and tap. Back. 2, 3, and tap. And we got around the world. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And around the world actually takes steps the entire time. Okay? Let's go back to music. Here we go. I think a good song for you. This is a good one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Side again. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's give you a little more vocab to work with. Okay, so we got travel steps in almost all the directions. The next move I want to show you is a simple step tap. Another way people refer to it is the horizontal. And by the way, all of these moves actually have their own names, and they all come from different parts of Africa. And I'm working on a list of all the move names and where they originate and stuff. It's gonna take me a while, but this one, Azonto, A-Z-O-N-T-O, and you're gonna step, and you reach in contra body motion with the upper body. Arms are basically straight. You reach with your heel, toes up, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. The reach and the twist of the upper body is really what gives this move this flavor and essence, right? So step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Give me that twist, tap, twist, tap. Step onto a straight leg, straight and then bend. Straight, bend. The reaching leg is straight. All right, the one that you're putting your heel down and reaching, make that straight on the one. One, and one, and one, and one, and, all right? So, you got the travel, boom, ba, 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 boom, forward, tap, around the world, right? And then you got the reach, horizontal. The next thing I want to show you is what I call step, step, triple step. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna face my shoulder to you, and we're gonna step, step, triple step. I get a Teletubby weight transfer with the upper body there, yeah? So, and what I like to do with my arms is I bend them kind of 90 degrees, and I push as I step, and I tuck in, as if someone's punching me when I step. So step, step, triple step. And then here, I kind of rock up, step, step, triple step, 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 triple step, 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 triple step. Yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Easy, huh? So, quick repeat, we've got horizontal. Yeah? And we got the triple step. Step, step, triple step. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, 1, suspension. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Let's try to add that into our musical practice. Just checking to see if I have any questions. Let's do this. To some music. Thank you, Kelly. Let's do the same song. 5, 6, 7, let's travel.
Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to listen, my baby?
Doesn't matter which side. You pick whatever you're comfortable with. Let's go forward, let's go. 2, 3, tap. And tap. And tap. Last one, get ready, around the world. Here we go, bring the world. 5, 6, let's go. Put your hands in the chest. All right, you ready? Step, triple step. Here we go. At any point, you can take your hands and try. 1, 2, 3. Go forward with it. Take it around the world, Here we go. Yeah, high five, y'all. Next thing I want to show you is 2 moves. 2 of some of my favorite moves. This first one, I like to call it the jiggy. So what you're gonna do is, what do you do when you twist your body? Your upper body or your arms go in opposition of your hip movement, right? Boom, 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 boom. Or the other way, boom, boom, boom. So here I just transferred my weight and I am jiggying the leg that doesn't have the weight. Doesn't matter which side, right? Shift my weight and shake, right? Now, what I like to do here is I get into a little bit of a squat. I shift my weight to one side, right? And I shake, or I jiggy, right? So when my arms go back, my hips come forward. I'm using my heel to basically rotate my hips here, right? Boom, 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 and up, and boom, and up, and boom, and up, and boom, and up. Now from here, what I'm going to do is add some embellishments with the arms. So really all I'm going to do is turn this arm instead of here into a fist, rotate it this way so that my palm's facing me, and whenever I twist back, it just comes out, 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 and up, 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 and down, 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 and up, up, up. When you do it on the other side, so I just shift my weight. You know, I kind of orient myself, right? Here we go, using my heels to rotate my hips. Heels, thus knees, thus hips, right? And then from here, I change my arm position, and boom, the accent is on when the arm comes forward or when the hip goes back, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You bring it down, you bring it up, you bring it down, you bring it up. For the sake of practice, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 down, 4 up. Making sure I don't have any questions. All right, all right. Yeah, I like to call it the jiggy. Now look, don't take my word for it. That is not the official name of the move. Still doing my research, and like I said, I have a list of the names of the official moves, where these moves are from, coming out for y'all soon. Okay. So, quick review of the jiggy again. I'm going to shift my weight back to this side. Doesn't matter which side we're on. And I'm going to go into a squat and orient myself. Turn my fist, this arm into a fist. Accent on the punch in. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Other side. Orient. Shift the weight first. Orient. Change the fist. Put your hand into a fist. I'm accenting on the weight, punching in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. More of a balance challenge on that side for me. Okay, the next move I want to show you, I like to call it the gangster move because it looks so raggedy. Okay, it's going to be this. So you're going to step and you're going to kind of crunch in. Your heel's going to come up when you do that, and your knee comes in, just like the guada, right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What you're going to do is you step, and the leg that's transitioning over the weight is going to come in. The knee's going to pivot inward, and you're going to do that by pivoting the ball of your foot and lifting your heel in, okay? And what I like to do is when I pivot that knee in, I kind of contrast the movement by taking that elbow of that leg and pointing it up, okay? So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So a little bit of a sharp down, sharp, sharp, sharp. And what I look like from the side is I'm coming in, right? Boom, 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 right? So the full movement, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Step in, step in, step, step, step in. In, step, step in. In, step, step in, step, step in. Okay? It'll make more sense when I show it to you with the music. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's this one, quite a lot of balance challenge here. Okay, so really quickly, let me show you both of those moves from the back, and I'd like to practice those to music. So we got the jiggy. So I orient myself, turn my hand to a fist, palm to me, I shift my weight over, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, shift the weight, orient, Flip the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Then the gangsta step. So it's going to be step in, step in, step in, step in. Yeah? So, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. Adding the travel steps. And, step, 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 and, step, 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 and, step, 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 and. Now, if you want that move to look a little more swaggity, what you could do is lean back, like this. Do ba, 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 right? If you lean forward, that's fine too. Still looks cool, but man, this has a lot of swag, right? Boom, 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 like that. Boom, boom. So yeah, one of two options. Let's try that to music. Sing song. You guys have a lot of moves to play with now, right? Let's start with the travel.
Are you ready to let them go?
Hey. Just take it forward. Just take it forward. Just take it around the world, around the world. Here we go. Ready? Horizontal. Number 3. Here we go. We're gonna go step, triple step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Jiggy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Last time, then we switch sides. 6, 7, other side. 4, 7, 8. Balance down, baby. 5, 6. One more. 2 more. One more. And go. Great. Let's take it around the world. Here we go. You can mix and match the order of the moves however you like. Ready? Let's do the gangster step. 5, 6, 7, and hop, hop, hop. Step, 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 in, step, 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 in, step, 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 in. Ready to try? Here we go. I want to show you the main move for Balaya. And then I'm going to show you another one that requires a reverse body roll. I love that move, y'all. Okay, so this footwork actually goes along with, I have a pre-recorded video going over syncopation technique and Afrobeatz. So this comes right out of that. And what you're going to do is you're going to go step, tap, step, tap. And when you step, tap, your upper body's oriented such that you're in a little bit of a squat. You're hinging at the hips. Your back straight, and your arms are out wide like this. Okay? So you're gonna step, tap. Step, tap. Don't worry about flaring your knees here. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. It's all about landing light. So you're really gonna engage your core when you land, so it's not heavy feet, yeah? So you're gonna land on the ball of your foot and roll through, okay? So ball, metatarsal heel, ball, metatarsal heel the whole time, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, and the tap is barely gonna put any weight down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You could take this around into a circle. Doesn't matter if you start on the right or the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can just go forward and back with it, which is the move we're gonna do for Balaya, right? And the cover of the song, it's the guy doing this, the Wakanda move. So I like to call this the move, the Wakanda shake, right? It's definitely got another name, so don't take my word for it, but I like to call it the Wakanda shake. So doesn't matter if you have your right arm in front or your left arm, doesn't matter, whatever you're comfortable. And as we do the step tap, you're gonna shimmy your shoulders. Boom, 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 right? And you can do it the other way. Boom, 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 boom. You can take it around in a circle. Hey, that is the Wakanda shake. All right, thank you, Kelly. I love you, girl. Okay, so we got a lot of moves so far. We got the travel. Quick review again. We got to travel forward, and boom. We got around the world travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can take that around the world and go the other way. Right? Then, what do we got? Step, step, triple step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got the Azonto. I forgot about that one. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and then we got the G. Right, so ba, 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 ba. You got the gangster. Ba, 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 ba. A, step, 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 in, step, 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 in. And then you have the Wakanda shake. Okay? Boom. Yeah. So there's one more we want to show you that requires an upper body. Yes, exactly. Now, if you don't feel comfortable adding the shimmy, you can keep your shoulders still if you want, and just do a Wakanda jump. Right? It's fine too. Just bring your arms up and down. You don't feel comfortable shaking, right? I personally just think that the shake is kind of fun. So yeah, if you feel comfortable doing that, and if not, no problem at all. Okay. The other thing I want to show you is the upper body step, upper body reverse body roll step. So show it to you from the front and from the back. And with this move, you actually step in the travel step. I typically don't flare my knees, but if you flare your knees, it looks pretty cool. Now what you're doing with the upper body is you're taking your reverse body roll from here to where it starts and it stops here. So you're not gonna do that with your head, right? The upper body reverse body roll stops there. So your upper body roll looks like this. really small and compact, right, from here to here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically prep your pelvis to kind of tuck forward and on every step. So every time I step, there's a reverse body roll. And what I do in this step is I orient my body at a diagonal, facing this way. I'm not doing it forward like this. You could if you want. I just think it's more stylish if you do it this way. And I like to keep the attention on the reverse body roll that my body's doing because that's pretty hard. So you're gonna basically take this arm here and this arm here, and you're just gonna kind of leave them still as you do this movement. And then you switch, back, 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 3 and 4. I like making all other sorts of sounds instead of count out numbers, as you have already heard. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you how it looks in the back. Doesn't matter which side. You can go whatever side you like. 1, 2, 3, tap, and 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 8, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Yes, and go behind the shake. Right, so we step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, hinging here. My arms may cross like this, right in front of me, right in front of my chest, right, and I shake, 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 and shake. All right, y'all, let's practice these last 2 moves, all right? Let's do another song. A little faster. We're getting ready for Balaya, okay? Here we go. Azonto. Okay, keep it going. Ready? Drop, drop. Here we go. All right, y'all. That was so fun. Yo, I'm sweating. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but my workout's done for today after this class. Okay, take a quick water break, and we're gonna do balaya. It's a little faster, but it's way more fun. Okay? Yeah. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna put on the song balaya. And as we do the song, I may add more moves to your repertoire. Yes, Sabrina, thanks for joining. So, just so y'all hear, while you're taking a little water break, this is the speed of balaya. It's gonna be a little challenge, a little faster. You know what? I already think of another song, another move that I want to show you. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna step 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a syncopated step, and you're gonna take a triple step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, when you take it on one side, you're gonna finish it by doing a zonto on that same side. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step, tap. 1, 2, 3, step, tap. So it's step, step, tap, step, tap, step, step, tap, step, tap. So you have a big fast, all right? Just the lanyap, and lanyap basically means a little extra on the top. It's a little New Orleans saying. Sabrina knows. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step, tap. 1, 2, 3, step, tap. Yep. And that's what we're gonna use to start. And the other move that I'm gonna add in there, step, 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 step. So what you're gonna do, doesn't matter which side. Step, step, pivot, and step, 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 pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. 1, 2, 3. And I like to cross my arms. 1, 2, 3. Then I like to pick up the phone when I pivot over. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna take that song and we're gonna practice all the moves y'all just learned to balaya. Let's do it. That one really knocks the air out of you. Let me see how y'all doing. Any questions? Oh, Beth, love you, girl. Yes, Teresa. Okay, let's keep it going. I'm going to play a slower song so we can kind of calm down a little bit, and then I'll bring Balaya back. Okay? Let's do this. Sabrina. Yeah, you know, when you dance to Balaya, it's like a hit workout. Anyways. One second, y'all. Feel free to shoot me any questions. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm starting to post videos on there every day. If y'all got any value out of this class, I posted my Venmo. It's at TinaBobina89. Same thing for PayPal. It's paypal.me/TinaBobina89. If you would like to learn from my pre-recorded video, I'm kind of building up a little syllabus. Just let me know, hit me up, and I'll shoot you the details. All right, let's do this song. A little slower. Let's go with the travel steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Around the world. No way. Freestyle. Step, step, triple, here we go. Step, step. Reverse it. Wait. Boom. Yeah. All right. I got room for one more balaya. Do y'all? Get ready to sweat. Heart rate should be medium to low. Let's get it. Bring it right back up. Here we go. Triple step, step. Here we go. It's 365 days. That's it, y'all. Around the world, around the world. Wait. Travel. Slow. We're gonna go straight into the Wakanda shape. 5, 6, here we go. Let's take it around. Step.
Behind the cameras. When it comes to that, you can run the camera.
Get ready, we going to jiggy. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Switch it up. Wakanda shape. Around over. Reverse. Take it around the world. Close it out with Malaya. Ooh. Yes. What a way to cool that down. All right, I'm going to close out this Facebook Live and I'm going to go straight into the Tarraxhina. So just log right back in. I will see you in just a momento. Love you guys. We're going to continue the Tarraxhina class on YouTube. So here we go. Hey guys. What's up, people? What's up, people? We just finished up the Afrobeats class, and we are now going to roll right into Tarraxhina isolation movement. Let's get this party started. I'm going to start with a warm-up. Hope y'all toweled off from the Afrobeats class. Let's get this going. What's up, Salil? So this is the Afro-Latin X Club Crossfade Weekender. Super cool little weekender put together by Kathy and Salil. Salil's watching right now. Thank you guys so much for providing the artists this platform to do this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Hopefully you guys had a good time at the Afrobeats workshop. So now we're going to start off with Tarraxhina, and I'm just going to give you a couple of movements that you can practice at home. And if you like the movements, even if you like the movements from the Afrobeats class, feel free to post the video and tag me. I'll shoot you guys the names of the songs so you guys can practice. Cool? Again, find me on YouTube. I'll shoot you my YouTube link. I'm also streaming live there now. I'm rolling right into Tarraxhina on there as well. So let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up. Who we got? All right, Beth, yes. Let's do it. This time we're going to turn around. Away. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm gonna break down the hip movement kind of building blocks that you can use to dance to any song just like that one. Love that song. It's called Beautiful Thing by P. Sony. So good. Okay, so for the most of the class, I will be facing the other way so you can see my hip movement, but I will turn back around to see if y'all have any questions. Okay, get ready because this muscle right here, which I like to call the twerk muscle, is gonna get quite a workout. Okay, so Beth, thank you for joining. I know you've been in this class a couple of times, so let's get it. So I'm gonna show you some of the building blocks that I've learned from many of my teachers. Marietta being one of them, she's amazing. Pamelita, she's amazing. Several others, whose name escapes me right now, but they helped me kind of with my understanding. So we're gonna start with our upper body and down. Everything from rib cage and up is going to remain quiet. And one thing I like to do is use a water bottle on my head, about 3/4 full. And I'm gonna train you in this motion first. So you're basically gonna kind of hold on to your rib cage here, make sure it stays quiet, it's not going with you. And you're gonna isolate from here and down. So what you're gonna do is without moving anything else, you're gonna take your hips and you're just gonna take them on this side and then the other way. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. And what I'm imagining is I'm on this plane. So if you are an engineer, you got this axis, and then the axis that goes through you, through the screen, through me, right? So I'm in the plane that is here, right? I'm gonna call that the Y plane. This is X, this is Y, and this is Z going through you, right? So the Y plane, and we're moving only on that axis. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and stop. Now we're going to start it on the other direction. Doesn't matter if it's your right or your left, whatever you're comfortable. We're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not moving anything else except my hip. 2, 1, 2. If you find yourself doing this, or if you find your knees kind of bending and moving along, try your best to stop that movement. So from the front, it should look like this. Let me come a little closer. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah? Cool. So the first building block is down. Side to side. Like this, right? The next movement, I like to call it the piston. Literally think of like, the engines in your car and there's pistons moving up and down like this. So now we're moving away from the Y plane, and we're going to the X axis or the X plane. We're moving on this plane now. Make sense? So keeping your ribcage quiet, I'm gonna turn back around. Keeping your ribcage quiet. I think that should be close enough. You bring the heel up. So you lift the heel, and that causes this entire leg from your heel to your knee, all the way to your hip, to lift up. Nothing else is moving. All right, so you got 1, and heel down. Heel up, heel down. I'm going to go a little farther so you can see what my heel is doing. Heel up, heel down. Heel up, heel down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going from down to up and back down. You can do the same thing by keeping your heel on the floor and bending the knee. And what that's going to do is sink the hip. Okay? So we're still on this plane, the Y plane, and we're just bending the knee. I'm using my right, and unbending. And the hip sinks, and then it comes back. Sinks like we're waiting for the bus at the bus stop, and it comes back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Let's try it. Yes, girl. Let's try it the other direction. So we're going to start with lifting our heel, and I'm going to come a little closer so you can see what my Buddha is doing. So we got lifting the heel, putting it down. Lift, down. I'm going to keep my rib cage quiet by holding on to it. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cool. Stepping farther away so you can see what my heel is doing. Just lifting the heel, putting it down, excuse me. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lower, lift, and lower. Now we're going to do the same thing that we did. We're going to bend that knee and we're going to sink the hip. Okay, so we start at neutral, and by the way, your body is stacked. So, you're not doing this, I know ladies like to look back at it, but you want to keep your pelvis at neutral position so that, you can maximize the Tarraxhina, the Bunda movement, right? So stay neutral, and we're going to bend, sink that hip, and unbend. So we're going up to down and back to neutral. Bend, up, bend, up. Let me come a little closer so you can see. I'm bending my left, and I'm bringing it back up. It doesn't matter if you're on your right side or your left, it's okay. Bend, and up, bend, up. We're waiting at the bus stop, we finish waiting. Cool? So, we've got 2 sets of movements here. We have on the X plane, just the hips swinging around like a disc, right? DJ, disc jockey, right? And then we've got the piston, down, up, down, other way, up, down, up, down. 2 sets of movements, right? The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to move you on this plane or this axis. So we're going to take this axis and we're going to rotate the pelvis and bring it back to neutral. Rotate the pelvis and bring it back to neutral. Right? So this time we're not on a plane per se, but we're actually rotating around an axis. Okay? And in this case, we're actually rotating around the x-axis. Okay, so you're going to use this twerk muscle here, that's what I like to call it, and you're going to go from neutral pelvis, and you're going to take it back. So you're going to bring your pelvis back, and then come back to neutral, and then you're going to tuck the pelvis forward. So your lower abs are quite activated, and down, back, neutral, tuck, neutral. Yeah? So we have from neutral to back to neutral, tucking forward, and back. So if you imagine there's like a laser beam right here, it's shooting towards you. That's right, you. I am pointing that laser beam up, then back to neutral, and then when I come forward with my pelvis, it's pointing down. Make sense? So you got, here's the laser beam, boom, boom, neutral, boom, 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 boom. And I know this is a really funny reference, but what I like to think about is either a laser beam or like a pencil right there on my coccyx, and it's gonna make these shapes, right? The piston, and then the torque. Right? So these three fundamental movements are really what we use to put together into different Tarraxhina movements. What's up, Sid? What's up, Sid? Okay, so let's keep it going. And we're gonna put together combinations of these movements. I'm gonna play a song and let's practice these fundamental movements. And then let's put together some combination movements. This is the same song we used in the warm-up. Here we go. Remember, your rib cage is quiet. Everything from rib cage and up is quiet. Keep going. Speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow it down. And 1, 2, 3. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3. Slow it down. 1, 2. Speed it up. And slow. Speed it up. Yes, it. Yes, it. Down. I want to start building on that, okay? So let's practice. Let's combine some of these building blocks. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go side. So you come in neutral pelvis, come up, side, down, tuck the pelvis forward, and side. Up, side, down, and side. So right now we are combining this movement and this isolation. Yeah? And this movement is called Tarraxhina. Okay? Any questions? Then we're looking good. Okay, so we have side. We actually start with the pelvis up in the upper position, not neutral. And then sideways, pelvis forward, and sideways. Up, side, down, side. Tarraxhina. Up, side, down, side. Up, side, down, side. Let's take it the other direction. So I start from neutral, I come up, other direction, down, other side. And up, side, down, side. From sideways point of view, start with up, pelvis comes up, then side, down, side. Up, side, down, side. Yeah? Tarraxhina is what that's called. The next movement is going to be a figure 8. So you're going to go side, but as you're going to the side, you're going to sink your hip. So it's going to end up being a diagonal from here to here. And imagine your laser or your pencil drawing that line, right? One, and then you lift the heel, and then you lower this heel, and you also move to the side as you bend the other leg. So you're making a huge diagonal here, and then you lift again. Down, up, 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 down, up. That movement is quite difficult. So if you guys have any questions with the figure 8, hit me up, shoot me a message. Let's practice that to a little slower song. So we're going to practice all the building blocks, the side, the pistons up and down, and then the pelvis movement or the twerk. And then we're going to practice Tarraxhina, and then we'll practice the figure 8s. Yeah? Let's try it. Let's see. I like this song. Here we go. Hit me up with any questions y'all have. Sideways movement. Here we go.
Me toca, menina, no morro, prometo não te magoar. Sem bandeira, entre nós, só sei que tu vais gostar. Motivos tem sobra, encosta o teu corpo no meu. Senta a minha pulsação, o que é teu é meu. Me arrasta no canto bem longe da tua cor. O que eu quero no fundo é explorar esse teu mundo. Me agarra, chama novos, me agarra, aperto vários projetos. Chama novos, me agarra, aperto vários projetos. Com jeitinho de violão. Carinho, senta no trono, não quero fatia, quero todo mundo. Dizes que me amas, sou ela que tu. É demasiado a situação. Aqui já se faz calor, por mim fica à vontade. Moro, evita problema, conta do meu, dona do meu coração. Esquece bombeiros, bora pro chuveiro, pra tomar essa emoção.
Cool. Now what I like to use is the piston movement and go down with it. Split stance, and we're going to lift the heel and put it down of the back leg. Lift and lower. Then front leg. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So you can go 1, 2, 1, 2. And as one knee or one heel lifts off the ground, the other one will go back down. Make sense? So from the front, 1, 2, 1, 2. It'll cause the opposite hip to sink when you lift that leg. Cool deal? All right. Let's try it the other way. Let's start with both heels on the ground. We're going to lift the back and then shift over to the front. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? The next thing we're going to try is balanza. So we're going to stay in split stance, and you're going to go down, up. As I shifted my weight from the forward leg to the back, come down and I bend the knees, and then come up. That's soft onda. So you basically take your pelvis, and instead of just making it a sharp movement, you smooth it out. Smooth it out, right? So we shift the weight. The pelvis comes forward, so the laser beam points down. Shift and soft up. Shift the weight, down, up. Shift, bend the knees, up. Shift, bend, up. Shift, bend the knees, up. Shift, bend, up. Balanza. Balanza means to swing. It's Portuguese. Let's try it the other way. I shift my weight. I bend my knees, pelvis comes forward, and then I do a soft onda. Shift, bend, onda to the front. So pelvis comes forward. Shift, bend, onda. Shift, bend, onda. Shift, onda. Shift, onda. Shift, make it smooth. So you shift your weight first, and then your hip will lag in its movement. Cool. Let's try again. Shift, lag. Shift, shift, lag. Shift, shift, lag. Shift. So, quick review. You have on a split stance, heel, 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 heel. Here you can shift your weight and or shift your stance, and use there. Heel, 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 and heel. Balanza. Down, on down. Shift, knees, swing. Shift, bend the knees, swing. Shift the weight, bend the knees, swing. Shift, knees, swing. Shift, knees, swing. Just add that to the music and practice. Let's go. Another good favorite of mine, Madosha. Here we go.
A tua presença ilumina e te rodeia. Esquece que é linda. A tua beleza, bebê, xerexita. Mas muito rebola, só teu andar vai me ficar de cara. Eu ficava contigo, mas a tua magia não te fica nada bem. Mas aqui atrás, o vapor de aqui. E não penses que vou beber, que vou beber, que vou beber. Mas aqui atrás, o vapor de aqui. E só pra dar uma raiva, bebê, eu não danço contigo. Linda, formosa, exata, deixa de se perder. Eu não danço contigo. Só pra dar uma raiva, bebê, eu não danço contigo. Eu ficava contigo, mas a tua mania não te fica bem. Eu não danço contigo. Eu não danço contigo, eu não danço contigo. Eu não danço contigo, ainda por cima chega da diz que pensas que tudo é teu. Da maneira que te tratam, vem a muralha que perdão. A mania que a beleza toda, tu és boa, mas deixa de dar favor. Fala da boa, assim nunca faz ter ninguém, assim ninguém vai ter ninguém. Nunca vi ninguém com tanta vaidade, pra mim já não tem qualidade. E como diz o meu amigo Ciguia, você não me cuia. Ah, só pra dar uma raiva, bebê. Eu não danço contigo, é linda, formosa, tu canta, deixa se viver. Eu não danço contigo, só pra dar uma raiva, bebê. Eu não danço contigo, eu ficava contigo, mas a tua mania não podia ver. Eu não danço contigo, eu não danço contigo, eu não danço contigo, eu não danço contigo, ai, ai, ai. 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 Qual é a diferença? Na barra toda a gente quer com somos todos seres humanos e temos todos os sentimentos.
Super fun, super fun. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, let's move into the wine. So this you can even use in Afrobeatz. And really what it is, I'll show it to you from the front and from the back, is your pelvis moving fundamentals. You're bending a leg and you're sinking the hip. So you got a rotation this way. Right, so we got 1, 2, then you rotate back 3, and then you bend the other leg 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it the other way. We start with the pelvis forward, rotating on this axis, and then we bend the other knee, causing the hip to stay here, and you're wanting to go the other direction, and then rotate, pelvis back, and sink the other knee. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's smooth that out, and I'll repeat it on the other direction. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Smooth. Yeah, smooth, smooth. So the upper body stays still. It would help if you have a belt or something like a belt so you can see what your hip is doing. Yep. Let's try it the other direction. So remember we have pelvis movement here, sinking the opposite knee, pelvis rotation back, sinking the other knee, and forward. Let's smooth that out. Boom. Wine. Wine. I've got Brian Judah to thank for this movement. He's one of the pros if you want to learn and kind of dig deep into your wine movement and your supus. He's your man. There we go. Are y'all feeling that one? Are y'all feeling that twerk muscle or what? Mine is sore. Okay, other way. Here we go. Rotation pelvis forward, sink the knee. Rotation pelvis back, and sink the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, when you whine, it's better to be in a mini squat. And what that does is that allows for more mobility. Yeah, so versus being here, you still have a nice, whine going on. However, with this, I mean, your whine's way bigger, right? So you bend your knees, you got more hip mobility. Great. Here we go. So a little squat. Ready? Tuck it forward. Sink one knee. Rotate back and sink the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's smooth it out. 1, 1, 1, 1. Every time I hit the front pelvis coming forward, that's when I'm counting 1 and I make a rotation. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Let's try it the other direction. So we tuck the pelvis forward and rotate forward on the x-axis. Sink the other knee to raise that hip and sink the other direction. Rotate back on the x-axis and sink the opposite knee. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, and side. And forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Smooth it out. Here we go. Boom. Boom. I like to shake my hands and kind of spotlight my whine here or just keep it still like that. And then you can feel free to switch sides at any time. There recently was a challenge on Instagram to see how many up and downs with the whine movement you can do. And there's 4 whine movements every which way down and every which way up. So you're going with your heels as close as possible together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that counts as 1. How many reps of that can you do? Try it out at home. It's pretty tough. I was able to get, I think, 8 rounds. So why don't y'all try it, see how far you can go. Let's do a couple here. See how close you can get your heels. You can get your heels to touch, salute you. I'm going to try it. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, that's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 2. Here's 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really good way to train your whine. That's 3. Here's 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll switch sides. Here's 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here's 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7, 3, 4. I'm going to speed it up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quad attack. Okay, let's add that into our practice, y'all. Here we go. Also, it is raining cats and dogs here. Nabubishta. Love this song. Love it. Keep still. Here we go. Figure soft on that.
Amassado para nunca todo senti em casa. E embarcada na mão do macaquinhos, matou a vista de vida. E se o cano sei lá, e para essa parece, mas eu desculpa para. E conseguia nascer, vai de toda, estás apaixonado. Eu botei uma parede. Mama, mama, tigre, capa no estilo, filho, play, xará, eu te escrevo, escrevo, pista, pista da minha família, filho, sempre visto, mais conhecido, clipe, ao tempo de saudade, de terra, de terra, de terra, ao tempo, I love tua pista, Chamani iyotsika isilakatimo paraga itanos movement criança tão que se quando terá que ver café, café, só café, 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 café,
Switch sides. Switch sides again. Woo! Nice. This time, I want to give it a little bit of an Urban Kids flavor, so it's going to be more pop and lucky, right? I am going to put on the song Sacanagem. Love that song. It has a lot of opportunities to kind of hit and pop. So let's try less smooth and more pop rock. Go. Give me a second. Here we go. Preto show Buda. Let's go.
Take apoio. Eu não fico. Canuca! Vieste com quem? Estamos aí. Levanta comigo. Vou dormir contigo. Isso é perigo. Hoje eu não perdigo. Vai girir no osso. Andaste a sonhar, né? Agora olha com quem estás. Gêmeos, papos, sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem, não dá para ter ideia. Coitada da filha alheia, mas mesmo cara feia. Eu tive uma visão, basta despenteada no meu quarto lá para 6:30. Homem que te trepa tipo aranha, sem você ter ideia. Já te apanhei a pata. Tu faço bocata. E esse hoje mata. Pega a boca, sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Avião privado, sem data do bolsa. Bomba transmissão com escolta lá na bolsa. Bem encosta, tá calor. Nota triga, revisão, escolha o olho. Feito um tubo, revisado. O nome toda não passeia, mas tá sendo chato. Chuvas de garrafa no rosto com liga basta. Sangrando por sul de França. Centro-oeste, equipes, garrafas douradas. Perguntem no Taiga e o Ibrahimovic. Eles viram de perto tipo séries na Netflix. Pegues, rolês, entradas. Ligadas pequenas, mas contas gigantes. Campada de mesquinhas. Mandamos mais 50, cuidem da vossa vida. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Sacanagem. Isso é sacanagem. Show. Sacanagem. Pura sacanagem. Sacanagem. Betona no telefone.
Awesome job. That is basically everything I have, y'all. If y'all enjoyed that, oh no, live broadcast was interrupted. I'm sorry, guys. Do we need to repeat that? Boo. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to end the live stream now. If you did enjoy the YouTube live stream, hit me up, subscribe to my channel. I will be posting some tutorials in the near future. And thanks again for joining us in the Afro Latin X Club's Weekender. Thank you.